Sorry, I had my mic off. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Planescape Torment. So, speak to Anisius. He can be found in. Okay.
All right.
So we're finding the rest of this key. You see a sallow-skinned Githyanki, thin of face and mean of eye, stalking deliberately. You can practically smell his rage. As you approach, he looks up at you. What do you want? He snarls. I had a few questions for you. You are to help a Githyanki? What draws him here, away from the song of blood woven by his brothers? The Githyanki's eyes narrow. I have cast aside the hatred I bore for your people. I have risen above the petty feud between our two races. For this they exiled me. But in my heart, I have bested them. Can you say the same? Alright, you two, cut it out. I had some questions. What are they? Friend told me you were in need of help. His intensity doubles. What have you heard? Simply that you were having difficulties with a political enemy. His eyes widened for just a fraction of a second and narrowed again. I see. And are you going to help me? Depends on what you need from me. It is of a delicate nature. A rival requires education. You won't need to kill her if this makes you squeamish. I'll do it. This is what you must do. The woman, Siaba, she has been selling her influence to the highest bidder, undercutting my position with the burgher of this town. I wish you to humiliate her. All you need do is tell the captain of the guards that she has attempted to hire you to attack me, and you shall be well rewarded. You can find her, if you desire, near the administration building. I'll be
Updated my
back.
journal.
This woman wears a haughty expression on her aquiline face, and her contempt for you is obvious as she speaks to you. I am a busy woman. Do not detain me for long. Had a few questions about Cursed. She looks you over appraisingly. I would really love to stay and chat with such a fine specimen, but I'm afraid duty calls. You do understand, don't you? Of course you do. Farewell, then.
All right.
Okay, you see one of Cursed finest. He looks a little bored. What do you want? Don't you know there's lockdown? A woman named Lady Roberta is involved in plans to kill her husband, Carl. I think he's one of the burgers. Lady Roberta? His forehead creases in thought. We'll look into this. He looks away. Oh, thanks. One of the officials of this town has asked me to murder another one of them. I thought I'd better warn you. Okay, I might look stupid. He shakes his head. I might look stupid to you, but Burke, I ain't getting involved in political squabbles. I value my job and my life. Take it to the captain. He's over by the Midtown Gate, right before you head through to the other part of town. Alrighty.
Done.
Guard captain. You see a crisp, militarily efficient man dressed in the outfit of a curse guard, but he seems even more authoritative. He turns a contemptuous eye to you. What do you want? One of the officials of this town has asked me to murder another one of them. I thought I'd better warn you. His eyes sharpened behind his helm. Give me the name. Who's planning what? Yeah, but, yeah, I need this key. Siaba is planning to murder
Updated
Anisius.
my journal.
His eyes narrow into slits. I've been wanting her in my cells for some time now. I have a special punishment for her. I'll send an attachment. My thanks, stranger. Well, what of your progress? I spoke with the guard captain, and he said he'd send an attachment to escort her to the prison.
Updated my journal.
And I owe you this. He hands you a heavy pouch of coins. Now be gone.
I feel stronger.
Farewell. Dallin. Oh, right.
All right.
Back here, isn't he? Heard all about your fine work, friend. That was an interesting little turnaround. How do you like Kirst's politics, hmm? Quaffs his ale. Here's your payment for my end. His voice deepens, taking on an almost ritualistic tone. As far removed from gods and light of heaven. His voice normalizes, and he says, for the final portion of the key, Dr. Dona Quisho over there.
Updated my journal.
You see a mousy man, darting frightened eyes. Please don't hurt me, he stage whispers. They'll kill me if they find me. Who will kill you? Guards, they're after me. I think I offended someone with a question or said something to the wrong person. I was just offering an opinion, but it seems like you have to speak in a certain way here. It's all corrupt. Who are you, anyway? I'm Barog Quickshoes, traveler and problem solver. I guess you could call me a thief, but I prefer to call myself an engineer. Traps and puzzles and so forth. I only use my skills for good ends. I hate to harm anyone. I guess that they use engines for different purposes here. Gutters. What are you doing here? I came to Curse because I'd heard there was a Deva trapped here. Since I have some Archon friends back in Mount Celestia, I thought I could be of assistance. This town, though, this place is a cesspool and I can't trust anyone. How could people live like this? I need to get out of here. Tell me Mount Celestia. His eyes go dreamy. All things have their place there, and all things are beautiful. Hosts of winged archons wheel in the skies in exquisite patterns that could break your heart. Fruit grows larger, the game bigger, and all homes are open. Yet we strive to better ourselves constantly, testing our virtue and moving ourselves ever closer to goodness. I should get home as soon as I can. Then go. He looks at you with disbelief in his eyes. Thank you. You'll not see me again. He scampers away. Hmm. Dona Quisho. See a red-haired woman, short and plump. Hold on. Her face is lined with cares, worries, and hatreds that seem to have festered for far too long. He rasps out, "You're the one wanting to get underground, aye? You'll need to do Donna Quisho a favor before she gives you her piece of the key. There's a fiend locked up here in town. He needs him freed." She presses a scroll into your hands before you have a chance to react. Fall from grace, what's your opinion? Depending on the kind of fiend it is, I am sure we can reason with it. Should it be Batezu, it will accept a bargain for its freedom. Should it be Tanari, why, we simply need to demonstrate an overpowering argument in favor of its compliance. She smiles gently. Your weaponry should provide your logic. Very well. Dona Quisho, what do I have to do? Find the grain silo in town. Find the pentagram inscribed into the floor in it. Use that scroll nearby, and when Agril Shanak appears, free it. Make whatever bargains you like with it, but set it free. I don't care what you do then. Very well.
Updated my journal.
Okay.
All right.
You see an empty pentagram. The air in it is dry and cold. A feeling of great evil permeates the area. Alright, let's... examine the scroll of Dona Quisho. The air darkens for a moment, and there is a sense of wind rushing through your head and heart. When your vision clears, a towering fiend stands before you. You see a huge creature. It stands over 15 feet in height. Its massive torso sprouts 4 arms, 2 that end in pincers and 2 with clawed hands. The head is dog-like with sharp fangs and violet eyes. It gazes at you steadily. Greetings. The creature's gaze never wavers as it continues to stare at you. Finally, you feel a tugging at your mind and a voice speaks in your head. Greetings to you as well, human. I am Agril Shanek. Why are you here? Questions. This amuses me. You may ask. What can you tell me about Dona Quisho? I know nothing of her other than the fact that she is my summoner. This you already know. You hold the scroll. He points a clawed finger at the parchment Dona Quisho gave you. Why did she summon you? Do not know. I was intercepted before I arrived. We never spoke. Falls silent. Who intercepted you? Do not know. My captor has not chosen to reveal his or her presence. Who summoned you? Okay. Dona Quisho sent me to free you. How do I do that? Hold on. He points a clawed finger at the edge of the pentagram. Simply break the diagram by erasing a small portion. He looks at you, his eyes boring into your skull. No, I don't think so. You toy with me. If you will not grant me my freedom, then be gone.
Learn some new tricks?
The Agral Shanak, the Glabrezu. You return to me, human. Why? Okay. Break the pentagram. You kneel, touch the diagram, and a surge of energy washes up your arm. With a quick stroke, you erase a part of it. Just as quickly, the energy fades, and you hear a cry of triumph within your mind. Free at last. You have done me a great service, and, out of gratitude, I will not slay you. He points a clawed finger at you. Know this, however. If ever we meet again, you shall rue the day. Farewell.
I'm gone.
Anna, were you raised in the hive? Mind your own business, succubus. I've nothing to say to you. Very well then.
You're done, ain't you? Yes, you are, but where's Agral Shanak? I left it stewing in the pentagram. You can go free it. I'm sure it'll be around shortly. Cackles, and we shall make our plans and lay our traps, and they shall rue their mistakes. Oh, yes. Presses a bag of coins into your hands. Here's the last part of the key. As from the center, thrice to the utmost pole. Go on back and talk to Tainted Barse now. He'll steer you right. Still cackling, she gathers her belongings and scurries out.
Updated my journal.
Are you ready to go? She's not coming back. The door will be locked, barred, and magically protected once you pass through. You want to do this? I'd like to rest in the inn first. Alright, I'm ready now.
I'm hurt.
Oh, Jesus.
How many times must this fool die?
May my faith lend me strength.
All right.
Be a red Abishai. The creature is reptilian with a snake-like body, 4 clawed feet, leathery wings, and a draconian head. Scales covering its body are a dull shade of red. Creature stands upright on its hind legs, balancing with its prehensile tail. As you approach its eyes narrow and slits and begins to hiss. Greetings. The Abishai glares at you and hisses in some guttural tongue. You realize it is not speaking to you when you hear a response from somewhere beyond the Abishai. After a moment, it cocks its head to the side and hisses at you, but wants you. I have some questions. The Abishai emits a series of hisses that are soon answered from the unknown source. Oh, you speak Tekelak. It gestures vaguely behind it. He agreed talk you. I see, I'll go speak with this Tekelak then. Feel a wave of heat begin to emanate from the Abishai as it leans in to talk to you. You show respect. You be careful. I watch. I kill you if you do wrong. It displays rows of razor-sharp teeth as it grins evilly at you. You understand. You understand? Yes, I understand. Farewell. A vaguely humanoid creature covered with grotesque scales. It has huge wings and a prehensile tail. It watches your approach with amusement. Greetings. It barks out a laugh and smiles at you. Yes, greetings to you, little human. Questions. Who are you? Ponders your question for a while. My name is not important. If there were a reason for you to know me, you would. It pauses. If you need to attach a name to me, you may call me Tekelak. Creature smiles. What kind of name is that? The only one you will get from me. Peers at you intently. What are you? Cocks its head to one side and gives you a thoughtful look. What am I? Do you really need to know? It pauses to think. No harm, I suppose. I believe your kind knows me as a greater Batezu, specifically a Cornagon. You're a greater Batezu? Yes. Does this surprise you? It looks at you expectantly. I just don't see why you'd be here. Aren't you supposed to be fighting some blood war or something back home? It frowns at you. Yes, there is the blood war, but that is far away for now and need not be spoken of. Why not? For no other reason than I choose not to. For now, it glares at you. What are you doing here? My business here is my own. I don't see it as a concern of yours. It smiles knowingly at you. I suggest you change the subject. I don't understand. Why the secrecy? You give me the impression that something else is going on here. It looks at you with mock surprise. Do I, or do you choose to interpret my words or actions to suit your own needs? Either way, I have answered your question. I will speak no more on this matter. Why? Okay. What can you tell me about this place? What is there to tell? It gestures vaguely at the surroundings. Look with your own eyes. All is laid bare before you. Okay. Porsche. You see a middle-aged man in shoddy clothes. He frowns at your approach and looks about warily. Greetings. Frown deepens as he examines you. Hello, what do you want? I have some questions. Like what? Who are you? He hesitates before answering. Name's Vorsha. He doesn't elaborate on his answer. What are you doing here? He stares at you blankly, then shrugs. I'm a trader. This is my storage area. What do you store here? He frowns. I don't see that that's any concern of yours. I'm just curious. He shrugs. Well, he gestures vaguely. Ale, meat, and other goods. He looks somewhat nervous. What are you so nervous about? He begins to fidget. Nothing. He gives you a defiant look. Can we change the subject? No, I think you're up to something and I want to know what. Glares at you, then sighs. I'm bringing the stuff in through alternate channels. The guards don't know. You're a smuggler. He frowns. I'm a bootlegger. Sounds better than smuggler, don't you think? He gives you a crafty look. Say, how'd you like to help me out for a piece of the business? What kind of help? He thinks for a moment. There's a Garoleth near here. It's been trying to kill me, and that makes it hard to get my stuff out. I need someone to take care of it. What's a Garoleth? Shrugs. It's just some dumb creature intent on eating everything it sees. He looks at you anxiously. Why don't you deal with it yourself? I'm not a warrior. It would kill me outright. Glances at your scars. Anyone who could survive what you obviously have, should be able to deal with it. What do I get if I take care of it for you? Smiles. I can use a partner. Business is good and I can't distribute everything by myself. We'll split the profits down the middle. What do you say? I don't think so. He frowns. Alright, but if you change your mind, my offer still stands. I'm out of business if I can't get that Garoleth taken care of. Alright. Pile of rubble bars your return to the upper world. No matter how you claw at the pile, the detritus blocks your passage. Wrist. You see a tall, slender creature with long arms and an elongated head. Several fangs protrude from its oversized mouth, and its fingers end in long claws. It gazes at you steadily as you approach. Greetings. The creature leans forward and sniffs you, then reaches out with a clawed hand and pinches you. It licks its lips. You're a little tough, but maybe tasty nonetheless. I have some questions. He gives you a toothy grin. Conversation before dining is fine. What do you want to know? There's a bootlegger down here who wants you dead. He gazes at you blankly, then nods. I know. Tried to eat him the other day. He got away. Tried to catch him, but he has this place trapped. It shrugs. I'm patient. One day he'll make a mistake. What can you tell me about these catacombs? Looks around for a moment, then shrugs. Nothing. Wandered in looking for Deva. Alright, must be going now. Farewell. Gives you a broad grin. Good. Tired of questions. Time to eat. It leaps to the attack. Defend yourself.
Encore, encore.
Done.
Tiger's no bite's not working on it. Tiger's no bite's not working on it. Tiger's no bite's not working on it. Bite's not working on it.
Should have been more careful.
Bite's not working on it. Tiger's no. Damn it.
I'm hurt.
Bite's not working on this thing. Bite's not working on this thing. Bite's not working on
hurt.
this thing.
Done.
Okay.
I'm gone.
My spellwings lend me strength.
All right.
You see Vorsha, the bootlegger. Glances about nervously at your approach. Hello, again. What can I do for you? You asked me to take care of some Giroleth for you. Stares at you for a moment. Yes, will you do it? What do I get if I do? He smiles. I can use a partner business. Okay, sure, why not? Smile broadens. Great, take care of the Giroleth and get back to me. I've killed that Giroleth for you. He looks surprised but quickly recovers. He glances at you to see if you noticed. That's great. Good job. You said you'd make me your partner. I'm ready to collect. He nods. Yes, I did say that. He stares at you for a moment, then begins to fidget. You didn't think I could kill the Giroleth, could you? Did you? He stares at you a moment longer, then sighs. No, I didn't. It seems you've exceeded my expectations. I was hoping the Giroleth would deal with you and save me the trouble. Now I guess I have to take care of you myself. He suddenly draws a weapon and attacks.
I'm hurt. All right.
How many times must this fool die?
Done.
You see a dirty man, hunched and crabbed with age and darkness. His lank, greasy hair flies from his shoulders as he spies you, and his eyes go wide with fear. His fingers begin twisting through arcane patterns. It's okay, I'm not going to hurt you. Ugh, another visitor, eh? You'll all be wanting to scare the old hermit half to death. Eh? These tunnels are no place for a casual spring walk, you know. What do you want from me? I need a place to rest. You do, eh? Alright then, I've got a place over there you can bed down. I'll let you know if any monsters come a-wandering. Thanks. Hey. Oh, whoa.
May my faith lend me strength. My spell was disrupted. Lend me strength.
The Karak sings true. I'm gone.
This is what I get for getting into a scrape. May my faith lend me strength. We are one.
The Karak sings true. Done. I am wounded. Tancha's folly.
Not the fiendling.
I'm hurt.
Here I've been wounded. May my faith lend me strength. I'm a little out of
Not
practice. it
grace.
seems.
Alas, poor Dakon.
many times must this fool die? I hope you haven't forgotten yourself. I don't want to explain our boring adventures all over again.
Done.
Damn it.
Damn.
Jesus.
You see that? Damn it.
I'm hurt. Die.
Occasional gusts of hot, foul-smelling air issue from the mouth of this massive tube. Heavy iron grate blocks passage beyond the tube's lip.
All right.
May my faith lend me strength. May my faith lend me strength. Shiawase. Shiawase. Yes? May my faith lend me strength.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
All right. Brackish rust-colored water is ice cold.
You see that?
Barbed door. No matter how you twist and tug of this gate, it remains sealed. Something tells you that you'll need a special key for this door.
All right.
May my faith lend me strength. May my faith lend me strength. How may I help?
All right. All right.
Can't tell what exactly this machinery is, but it's most likely for mining or drilling into stone.
Damn.
You see that?
I'm hurt.
Another trip to the
Oh,
mortuary.
god damn it.
You have awakened. All right.
Oh, God.
Enduring, grow strong. Done.
Anna.
Damn. I'm hurt.
Damn it. I
Like
fear I've
death's
been
come for the
wounded.
bill. Looks like beauty sleep hasn't helped you any.
Done.
Grace.
Oh, this isn't good at all.
Done. Done. All right.
As long as I can always retreat back here and rest up.
I hear your words. All right.
I'm listening.
Alright, well, I'm making progress.
I'm gone. The clock sings true.
Time is over. And your fate is slenderly
You see a being with skin of the purest ivory and hair of blinding white. His wings are charred, the feathers destroyed, yet he still radiates peace and love. He stands as if in meditation, taking no notice of your presence, holding his arms out to either side. Chains hold his forearms tightly, attached to the dais on which he stands. Though you do not recall having ever seen a Deva, you know in your heart that is what this is. I've been looking for
What
you,
is it
Deva.
you wish of me, mortal? Speak your mind, and leave me to my memories of paradise.
Hold on. That's not John Delancey, is it? It is John Delancey! The Deva raises its head and rests its gaze upon you. His voice is pure and melodic. What is it you wish of me, mortal? Speak your mind and leave me to my memories of paradise. Before you can answer, the Deva's face tightens and changes to a
Updated
frown.
my journal.
The Deva turns its head and rests its gaze upon Mort. The stench of Bator lies thick about you, Skull. Mort shoots back. You don't smell any better. When was the last time you bathed? Grace breathes. Deva, yet those chains do not seem to bind him so much as smother his mind. The chains do not hold him. Belief chains him. Deva, I had questions for you. You bring a Tanari? He hisses the word. My presence? What, did the wings give it away? I will not be baited by one who travels with fiends. Nari, despite the suppleness of your form, you will not find me such an easy target as this mortal. Speak your mind and leave Trias to his imprisonment. It was not my intention to tempt you, Deva. I fear that your confinement has affected you adversely. You speak glibly, Tanari, as do all of your kind. Ask your questions, mortal, and leave. I'm not mortal. Deva laughs in pure silver tones. As you wish, mortal. What do you require of me? Ravel the hag sent me to you. He said you had knowledge for me about my stolen mortality. Ravel. The night hag. Stolen mortality. This all seems so familiar to me, yet I fear I cannot dredge up the knowledge while these chains confine me. Why were you confined? People of this town, traitors all, know nothing of truth and beauty. They cannot tolerate it. They lured me here and chained me. Mortals do not possess the perspective that allows them to grow the strength of character to rise above desires as I sought to teach them. I disagree, Lord Trius. You simply had an overabundance of trust in your spirit for them. A sneer twists his beautiful face. Surely, Mistress Tanari, you don't believe that mortals can ever gain that perspective. Not when you are what you are. Your very nature cries out to subdue any chance mortals might have to rise above their base instincts. Alright, that's enough. I have more questions, Trias. Again? How can these chains be broken?
Updated my journal.
These chains imprison more than my movements. Memories of much knowledge do I have, but the chains distort my memory. How can the chains be broken? If I still possessed my instrument to my station, these chains could be sundered easily. My blade, celestial fire, is held by the shadows of this town, used to power their poor prison. If I only possessed it in my hand, such freedom would I again know. It is kept in this foul prison, in a locked and guarded chamber. The door is locked, but I know the combination. He speaks 3 arcane syllables that burn into your mind. Return and strike these chains with my blade. My restored memory should enlighten both of us. Very well, I'll be back. Okay. So it's deeper in the prison. Oh, it's such a delight to hear John Delancey. Yeah, okay. As a big fan of Star Trek and TNG, specifically, it's always a pleasure to hear John Delancey. This gate is held in place by massive locks and barbs. It looks like it would be impossible to open by any means you have at your disposal. Speak the syllables Trias gave you. As you intone the first syllable, the gate creaks and groans. The metal barbs twist and pull on the second, and on the third, the gate springs open. That's that, then. What in the nine hells are you doing down here? I was just wandering around. Wandering? In the prison? Come to aid and escape. He swings his weapon at you. Flee!
I'm gone.
Damn it!
I'm just folly.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm gone. All right.
This is what I get for getting into a scrape.
I will hear you.
All right. I'm hurt.
No matter, he'll be up in a bit.
Oh, feel stiff. All right.
May my faith lend me strength. I'm here.
All right.
Oh, Lucky, Sweetie. So cute. It appears to be the head of a massive drilling device that embedded itself into the rock, snapped off its shaft.
All right.
That was a lot of practice, it seems. Playtime is over. Here, I've been wounded.
I'm just following.
Hmm?
Done.
Uh,
Aye? Why not?
mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional lock.
I'm gone.
Let me go talk to Trius again. There's something I missed.
You have another question.
Uh, hmm.
Why not?
Maybe warded against. I have a conventional lock and maybe warded against simple spells.
Done.
Ready. Might as well.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, up there. Okay.
I just fell.
Damn it. This is what I get for getting this scrape. This is what I get for getting into a scrape.
See Roberta, when she notices you, a look of rage overcomes her. You maggot-infested dung heap. Look what has become of me because of you. Her face is so red you think she may burst. Because of me? I'm not the one who plotted the death of my spouse. Her eyes narrow to slits as she practically spits her words at you. You betrayed my trust. Carl gloated over your treachery before he sent me here. You spawn of a harlot. Speaking of harlots, did Kiri make it down here as well? She screams at you. Ah, you know the answer, lover of goats. You wish to torture me more with this play of innocence? Pretend I don't and tell me what happened to her. The treacherous wench. She set herself up as Carl's mistress and avoided prison. Smart girl. Well, I must be going now. Farewell. Glares at you, her eyes dripping hatred. Walk away. Yes, walk away, but know this. I will not be in this pit forever, and I will not forget you or the harlot.
Yes? What did you wish?
All right.
I'm here. Might as well.
Done. I'm gone.
My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
You need not being so daft.
Oh, not that way, that's right.
may I help? May my faith lend me strength.
Yeah?
I'm listening. We are one.
Okay.
All right. I'm gone.
Person appears to have died from some horrible wasting.
We are one. Oh, this is what I get for getting into a scrape.
Not the fiendling.
Lend me strength. I fear I've been wounded.
Not Grace. Oh, this isn't good at all.
Balance in all things. I'm gone.
My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
Disrupted.
Oh, great. I hope he doesn't lose his memories this time. Looks like beauty sleep hasn't helped you any.
tried to arise over the merely carnal and see the universe for more than it is. Now what?
All right.
Now what? Now what? I'm trying to concentrate here. May my faith lend me strength. Now what? Now what?
Realized there would be that many guards in there.
Done.
I've been wounded.
Done. Endure. In enduring, grow strong. I'm gone.
Please, sir, watch yourself.
Okay, Jesus, so many. So many guards.
I'm gone.
Simple mind, simple pleasures. Now what? Now what? Now what? May my faith lend me strength. Now what?
All right.
that?
I will hear you.
Aye,
What?
what?
Did you see that?
Stop staring at my tail, you skull!
May my faith lend me strength.
All right. Balance
What you be wanting
in
now?
all things. I'm hurt. Done.
Great. I hope he doesn't lose his memories this time. Oh, finally. Now I can stop watching over you and go relieve myself.
I'm gone.
Jesus, this is tough.
All right.
May my faith lend me strength. The herbal meals are quite potent. I should have you spend some time at the brothel when we get back.
Oh, the gods are merciful.
May my faith lend me strength.
Yes?
May my faith lend me strength.
Done. All right. I'm gone.
A chastity bodice. Anna.
Aye, might as well.
Done. All right.
Damn it. I'm a little out of practice, it seems.
The clock sings true.
May my faith lend me strength.
Cassius. A grossly corpulent man with folds of fat oozing every which way. His eyes slowly turns toward you. When it lands on you, you are suddenly hit with a feeling of unspeakable danger. I hold the true essence of the sword. What you see there is a shallow shell. The blade is in me. You must defeat me to reach it. Who are you? His deep voice rolls out from the layers of fat. My name is Cassius. I was the greatest weapon of a dead abyssal lord, and his heirs seek me yet. I am a dread secret in the heart of the chaotic plains, and I am the guard of this blade. You were a weapon? I was once the most effective weapon in all the abyss, shaped to my master's will. I could take the form of any creature's doom. I have slain more foes of my dead lord than most have moments in their lives. My brother, my pale shadow, my Zekiel, lay still in the depths of the abyss. Why did you leave? My master sank into the heart of the abyss while I was out a-slaying. When I returned from the assassination, he was gone, and his heirs came baying to claim me. None of them could tame me, and so I left. This duty is pleasant. Those who come, I slay. It is not an onerous task. Could you slay me? He studies you carefully. After a moment, he announces, I could, though it would be a dear fight. Do you wish me to slay you? I'd like you to try. Tell me that you have come for the blade, and I shall destroy you. I've come for the blade. His voice is cavernously deep. This sword powers the prison of Cursed. Its removal shall free all the prisoners condemned to be forgotten. I am charged to prevent this from happening. Do you wish the blade? Yes. And these are the rules. You must choose between 3 options. Strength, wits, or speed. Should you fail at any of these, I shall destroy you. Wits. Then I shall ask you 3 riddles. Should you fail, I will destroy you and fashion pipes from your skull and play a song of torment on your spirit for eternity. Very well. Ask your riddles.
My journal.
We begin with a classic riddle. What walks on 4 legs at dawn, 2 legs at noon, and 3 at dusk? You know the answer. A human who crawls on all 4s at birth, walks on 2 legs during youth, and leans on a cane during old age. That is correct. For the second riddle, I groan, but words never escape my lips. I may be empty, but never am I full. What am I? You know the answer. Are you hunger? Yes, the third riddle is this. What flies and cannot stand still? What devours all it touches, yet eats nothing? What can never be lent, yet is always wasted? What is always spent, yet never earned? You know the answer. The answer is time.
Updated my journal.
You have bested me. Your appearance led me to believe that your wits were a match for your scarred exterior. I have failed in my duty, and I yield the blade to you. I must depart this place. Thanks.
Talk about beating a dead horse.
All right. Done.
You have another question.
Is this your sword? It was in the middle of the prison. You look shocked for a moment. Celestial fire? You have recovered my blade? Will you free me? Then strike a blow against the chain. Strike a blow against the chain. The chains sunder easily under the blade, and the sound of a thunderclap resonates between your ears. Everything goes black for a moment, and you feel the blade vanish from between your fingers.
Looks like my skills have increased.
I thank you for freeing me. I owe you much.
His charred wings
What would
flutter.
you ask of me, mortal? I'm afraid I can offer little in the way of boons.
I have many questions for you. Do you seek power over the minds of your fellow mortals? Do you hope for wishes to be granted? Do you want wealth? Do you seek more souls to torment? I seek knowledge, not power or wealth, and speak your desire. My mortality has been stolen from me. I wish to reclaim
Updated my
it.
journal.
You speak foolishness, yet there is one who might be able to help you with what you seek. It is a fiend named Fuel Forked Tongue. He shall aid you. Deva's lips quirk in a small smile. He is under an obligation to do charity. How do I
Updated my
reach him?
journal.
There lies a portal to the north of this prison. Its key is a broken chain link. He looks meaningfully at the shattered links around his feet, stoops and presses one into your hand. An appropriate key for one who seeks to leave cursed. My thanks. Farewell. Farewell, mortal. I have business to attend to. He looks meaningfully at the ceiling of his prison and leaps into the earth above him like a diver into an ocean.
All right. All right.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. As you approach the door, the link of chain Trias pressed into your hands begins to heat. There's a telltale flickering around the edge of the barbed gate. Portal waits here. Activate it.
Done.
How may I help? A pleasure.
Done.
I fear I've been wounded.
You'll
Tanari in my home? Of all the indignities, why don't you invite your whole filthy species in?
You see a broken-winged fiend, with one tattered wing covered in scars. His voice is clenched, angry, and despairing, issuing from behind gritting teeth. The fetid stench of a Tanari. I could smell it for leagues. Show some respect for my home. Can't you find some fumes or acidic vapors to try and drown your scent? I'll never get that Tanaric stench out of the place. It'll draw Betezu from all over the plains. I like the way she smells. It's pretty. Oh, and it's not just any Tanari, but a Tanari whore who's just walked into my home. Things can't get any worse. Come in, please. My home is your home. He waves his hands in the air in despair. Why don't you invite all the rest of your abyssal harpies into my home to torment me? I extend my greetings to you, Advocate in Furnace Forked Tongue. Grace nods with a slight bow. I will take your suggestion under consideration. Have you come to kill me? Torment me? If so, know that I still have much power at my disposal. I just want the answers to some questions. Oh, wonderful. Tell me of Trias. Years of service as an advocate in Furnace, painstaking detail and organization. I never questioned my superiors. I did all that was asked of me. I punished those below me with the cruelest and most inventive punishments when they failed. Then, one slip and it all comes crashing down. All due to chance, chaos, randomness, and the lesser races wonder why the Betezu wish the multiverse to be an orderly construct. He pauses, hissing in anger. The Deva lied. It lied. Trias the betrayer tricked me into signing a contract, and I, blinded by the possibility of capturing him, walked straight into his trap. If he dies, the contract is over, but I have not been able to find him, and if I did, how would I harm him? What am I to do? Even these treacherous thoughts make my mind burn in pain. I was so sure I had that paragon of self-righteousness. That short-sighted greed cost me the rest of my centuries of glorious conniving and entombed me in this sinkhole of goodwill. Blech.
Updated my journal.
And now I am cursed to do good deeds. Aid those in need of aid. An eternity of curses on Trias. A pox on his blessed aid. May all the dung heaps of Maladomini rain down upon his head. He rants for a few more moments and then turns his attention back to you and speaks through gritted teeth. My contract with the Deva now bids me ask what I can do for you. Have you come to torment me, kill me? I come seeking only knowledge. I need a place to rest. What? I must endure your presence even longer? Will this torment never cease? Fine, then fine. Spread out across the floor, raid my larder, knock over my experiments. I'll just be over here fuming. He storms off. Thanks.
Great! Even more of a stench!
I was told that you would know of my mortality. It has been stolen from me. Scrutinizes you closely for the first time. Memories run like hollow canyons through my mind, almost human. Many creatures have I met in an immortal's time, though I do not believe you were among them. Go on. Forked Tongue shrugs. You all look alike to me, and I think I would have remembered the scarred flesh of your body. It is much like the breathing paintings that bedeck Bel's gallery of skins in Bator, except with less grace and more passion in the scar strokes. Let's ignore the scars and start talking about my mortality again, shall we? Very well, very well. He scratches his head. If I recall correctly, and there is so much I do not, thanks to that accursed Deva, I have heard of a case such as yours. It makes you immortal, does it not? Yes. If so, then death itself is no longer sacred. In my day, mortals remained so and knew their place. Now everybody and their mother has the disease of eternal boredom. We should have a gathering and invite everyone across the plains and offer them immortal contracts. It would save all of us hard-working Betezu a great deal of effort. You know that if everyone was immortal, this entire petitioner system would be up the famed Fecal Creek. Immortality is not a trinket to be given to unruly children such as you. Be that as it may, but tell me what you know of my mortality. As I was saying, I recall hearing somewhere about a place called the Fortress of Regrets. He thinks for a moment. Yes, that's it. How do I get there? He smiles widely. I am pleased to inform you that I do not know. Not at all. I cannot help you to get there, and that chills my heart in such a delightful way. No, I cannot help you. Oh, how I have longed to say those words. How sweet they taste. Do you know someone who does? Enough of your cross-examinations. Yes, I know somebody who might know. On Bator lies a pillar of betrayers, liars, and sages. Despite their nature, their knowledge is considerable. They might know where you could find this Fortress of Regrets. How do I get to Bator?
Updated my journal.
Hold on, Chief. Bator is bad news. This fiend is probably holding out on us, and even if there is a Pillar of Skulls, we can probably find somebody else who knows how to reach this fortress without going to one of the most dangerous places in the multiverse. Are you holding out, Forked Tongue? Have I not told you of the nature of this cursed contract? I cannot withhold this information. The pillar is your only hope. Mort, why don't you want to go there? It's a dangerous place, Chief. I'd rather not go. I've been, and it isn't pretty. All right? We'll talk about this more later. Okay. How can morons speak so much? Waves his hand. Speak. I'm in need of some aid. He meant to strangle Croak. I have very few items that I have accumulated over the years. They are precious to me, but if you need them, I sure do. Let's see what you got. Snarls. I entertain no thoughts of strangling you and leaving your corpse for the Trellons. Okay. Tell me this pillar and how to reach it. Tell me how to get there. There's a portal outside my home. It lies in the hand of this giant creature. Go through the arch formed by the left arm of the creature, and you will be taken to the Pillar of the Skulls. The portal will be active for you now.
Updated my journal.
How would I return from the pillar? Return? Why, I hadn't thought of that. To return from Bator, you need knowledge and a piece of jagged obsidian to cut your tongue. That knowledge you will gain from the pillar, but there is no reason for you to return here. No desire on my part to see you again. Farewell.
All right.
Out of practice, it seems. Now what?
Bator. Alright. So that is where I'm gonna call it for tonight. Oh, my alignment change. I'm chaotic neutral now. Yeah, well, at least I'm not true neutral. Okay. So yeah, that is where I'm going to call it. It's as good a place as any. We just made it to Bator, and I'm at 2.5 hours. So yeah, that is it. I'll be back on Thursday, I'll say, with Elden Ring. We're finally going to be taking on Raya Lucaria. So, until then, everyone have a good night and have a good week. I'll see you on Thursday for Elden Ring. Bye-bye.